Guys, so here we go again. So just like before, we got roughage, right? Leafy greens, uh, carb balanced tortilla. Just give me a little carbs, give me my fiber. Got the grilled chicken breast this time, not beef, right? And then we're working in with the salsa, and you just mix it in, and then it becomes like a nice what do you call it, like taco salad, right? Except it's not chips, right? Chips are gonna be fried and have all kinds of fat and whatever in it, and highly processed, right? Highly refined stuff you don't really want to eat. You want to eat fresh things, right? As much as possible, whole foods as much as possible. We do supplementation to supplement, right? To get that in which we do not have in our regular diet. Unfortunately, for somebody who's trying to really manipulate their physique and get it down, and most people, most general population, does not move enough to constitute actually eating as much food as it would require for you to build muscle. Most of us sit around. So when that's what's happening, you're by the time you eat enough fresh whole foods, you've also consumed enough calories to have to have a regular daily walking, running hit 30,000 steps, right? Like, we're not out in the desert, hiking through the desert with barely any food, or in the jungle or whatever. Like, we're not out there in harsh environments. You're sitting at a desk all day on your ass. So eat a little more like this and a little less like cakes and cookies and pizza, and right? I mean, once in a while it's all good, but damn, all the time? No, this is all the time. And then we have nice regular kind of social food is what I kind of call it, because this is that addictive social food associated with highly social events and good times and all of that. So it adds to the addictive quality of the food. Honestly, come on, people. This is, in psychology, we call that classical conditioning. This is association. You're pairing something edible or a drink or some kind of natural recurring reinforcement. You really like it. You pair it with something else that's really good. You like that. They reinforce each other. Everything's great. It just adds to the addiction. So try and do social stuff like outside of eating, right? Be active. Go bowling, go hiking, right? Like, whatever. Go play some games. Doesn't have to involve drinking, right? If you like that kind of thing, like, do water shots or something. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But yes, technically alcohol is a poison and is not recognized by your body as a nutrient. It does have caloric value, and it does interfere with fat metabolism. So think about that while you're drinking heavily. Okay, so all things being considered, if you want to look more and more shredded and have detail in your physique, then damn, get your movement up. Stop eating constantly. Just stop eating. Look, and eat some of this stuff too, right? Eggs, meat, natural stuff. Don't put oils and refined products into here, right? This is not really refined. This is kind of crude, honestly. This is basically chili peppers and vinegar. It's preserved in the vinegar, and it's chili. Actually, no calories at all. So, and I don't think anyone would actually eat enough of it to give you many calories. I don't know, in my mind that's just insane. I like it hot, but not like that. I'm not gonna just like drink it. So, anyways, but check it out. My previous meal to this was, I kind of split this up. So, I had a coffee again with the protein, and then I had yogurt, a cup of yogurt. Okay, non-fat Greek yogurt, with or without fruit, doesn't matter. Once you start putting grains on it, there we go. Starts having a little bit of problematic there. Okay, because they're processed. They're highly processed. Okay, those oats and stuff that they put in there have other stuff added to it. Okay, so probiotics good, prebiotics good. Okay, eat, be healthy. Right, like recover. I feel already I'm sick, but like I'm eating and my body is recovering. I'm resting. Right, sometimes that's what we need. It's a little bit of rest. Let your body recover just a little bit. I'm not eating as much as I would if I was like out there running around. But I'm eating still the same amount of protein, just not as much energy. Right? Carbs and fats are energy. Protein is structure. Okay? So we want our structure, but if you're not using the energy, you gotta cut that down. Okay? If you're using it, you're burning a lot of calories off, just throw it in there, add it up. Some days I eat more calories, some days I eat less calories, but my protein is always about the same. Right now I'm hitting, I'm at 142.8 pounds this morning. I'm still hitting 212 grams of protein. On a normal day, I would be eating almost as much carbohydrates and very little fat. Just kind of doing the fat, like I said, on a refeed. Not even a cheat day. Come on, people, just a small refeed. Okay, and just to keep the hormones and everything in balance, keep the inflammation down, keep the digestion running and lubricated, and everything is fine. Yeah, so eat more volume but less crap. How about it, folks? So chicken breast, 2 cups of lettuce, still same big bowl, right? I know that kind of made my hand look like really big and the bowl really small, but it's not. It's a decent sized bowl. The lettuce takes up most of the bowl. 4 ounces of chicken, right? Whereas I had 8 ounces of the mixture earlier with the beef. Now it's 4. I'll have another serving of 4 ounces later. Probably 2 or 3 more cups of yogurt. Towards bedtime, just to make sure I'm not full, or I'm not hungry rather. And it's protein, so it's gonna keep me anabolic as much as possible, repairing the muscle, getting me it through my sleep until tomorrow. Hopefully I'll feel much better. But tomorrow, we will be having a discussion about employment laws.